Alright, this should be the final video of my movies. So this came with that set that I mentioned earlier, the set I got on eBay of NFL films that were a little more recent, the 50 greatest quarterbacks, 100 greatest touchdowns, 100 greatest tackles, all that stuff. Turf Talk, and this one's in there too, 100 greatest touchdowns. There's the John Taylor catch right there, Franco. NFL Films Crunch Time, featuring Singletary and Long and Butkus. Kind of forgot, I haven't seen this one in a while. Okay, remember that other one I had, Merchants of Menace, I think it was? That was presented by Castrol GTX and has like an ad in there. Here's another one, Strike Force. This focuses on just defense. I think it focuses on like the defensive lines, maybe. Anyway, another kind of short 25 minutes. There's the Purple People Eaters. So this is pretty good stuff right here, old school. Alright, so I had Hungriest Men of the 90s, and I forgot I have this one, Hungriest Men. That's Charles Mann on the number 71. I'm not sure who the 63, maybe Lewis Sharp of the Phoenix Cardinals. Hungriest Men. It's got Randall in the back. NFL Insider. This is similar to that NFL 93 like preview. NFL. Yeah, Insider 93. It's similar style, like going over each team, doing forecasts, stuff like that. So for the 94 season, which was Joe Montana's final year. And then NFL Total Access 95. This gives you an inside look to like they show the Saints and the Chiefs like traveling around and stuff, like on the planes, and the stewardesses having like keeping special things like Kit Kats for Marcus Allen, things like that. This is a good watch. Okay, another one of that eBay set, 100 toughest players. I forgot all about this one. 100 toughest players. Alright, another team video yearbook. This one being the 93 Minnesota Vikings. 9-7 lost to Gideon's Giants in the wild card game. Alright, Super Sunday. This is by far my favorite Super Bowl video. This goes up through Super Bowl 22. It's a great comprehensive look at those games. Very nice. Super Sunday. 93, the year in sports. Goes through all the sports. Great sports moments of the 80s. There's McEnroe, Doug Flutie, Ray Knight. Check it out, champ. Game 6, dude. Howard Johnson in there. Jesse Orozco. You know them all. As champ says, I know my Carl Lewis, Sugar Ray, and Michael Jordan at UNC. Alright, and there's this thing, When It Was a Game. It's a baseball thing. I know the covers are the exact same, but the tapes are different. This is When It Was a Game. This is When It Was a Game Part 2. Alright, before I forget, this is Ken Burns baseball on VHS. Pinstripe Destiny. This is the story of the 96 New York Yankees. Yankee fan always cry about It is the Dream Team NBA. This is like before they played. So it's giving you kind of a preview, like all the Dream Team players, including, you know who. Champ knows who. Mullen, my boy. I Legends of Baseball. I think this was my grandfather's. I'm pretty sure. Hosted by Roy Firestone. Forgot all about this thing. I gotta watch this. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? This was an HBO thing? Yeah, an HBO. Scumbag! Bag! It's Chris Berman. Unbelievable sports plays. This includes, like, random, like, college stuff. It's pretty entertaining. Okay, this is a rare one. The all-time A's. Like, great players in A's history. Is that Fingers? I think it's maybe Fingers. Reggie sitting beside Ricky. They weren't teammates. This was after, because Reggie was just suited up. Canseco and Ricky again. All-time A's. Little something here for Jay Weed. 95 U.S. Open, paving the way to win. Corey Pavin with the nice shot on 17, was it 16? Shinnecock Hills. There's a young Phil Mickelson right there. Yeah, Weed would be able to tell you all about this. Something for card fans like Intel, shortstop to success. Ozzie Smith. This is like an instructional video, and it is a classic to watch Ozzie Smith just chew out these like 8-year-olds who can't properly do a turn the right way on a cutoff. I mean, he just chews out this one guy. You did it again! Of course, Bob Costas pontificates at the end. Shortstop to success. Another instructional video that I actually bought online because it's just so great. Power Basics of Baseball. It's not Vestron video. It's a Heritage Home. And so we got, these are the people featured. The star is clearly Terry Kennedy. It looks like he's hung over. It's some windy, like, looks like March. Some crappy field and like located like beside an airport or something, where he's just like, it just looks hilarious. This is a great instructional video. Oh, and Gary Templeton is on here. I don't know why they didn't mention him. More instructional. This is Tennis to Win. John Newcomb. I don't remember Bjorn Borg much in this one, but I do remember John Newcomb. He was a British player making sexist comments to Sue Barker, who was helping out too. There you go. Tennis to Win. Alright, Unstoppables. This is one in the wake of the Last Dance here. This is the 95-96 team. Right there. Yeah. 72 win team, I think it was. The 2002 World Series, the one that the Giants choked away to the Angels. First wild card team to win a World Series. Man, I hated that series. Barry Bonds. I don't know who this is. Is it Glaus? I know Glaus was the MVP. 2002 World Series video. Alright, whoops. A few of these that got away that were mixed in there that were not sports. Ed Sullivan's Rock and Roll Classics. Haven't even watched this yet. There's the songs featured on it. Jackie Wilson is on there. Next, more Ozzie and Harriet. If this one features At the Emporium, which shows up a lot on my Christmas. Look at the plot there. Shows up a lot on my Christmas Fest. It's a great episode. And then this is Sexy Comedias. El Chorizo del Carnicero. ¿A qué la tiras cuando sueñas Mexican? Mexicano? They get cut off. Mexicano, el apenitas. I've watched one of these before. Alright, back to sports. Here's the 2001 World Series highlights. Alright, there's a Jeter and the grandstander Kurt Schillings. or Schilling, sorry. This might be my favorite NFL films of all time. It's hard to explain, but it's just, this one is just, it's an older one, and it's just kind of covers all the bases. It's a great, this is my favorite one to watch with a Sgt. Pepper's pizza. And there you go. 95 World Series champions. Justice and World Series MVP Tom Glavine. Orange Sunday. This is a weird one. The first 35 years, the Denver Broncos. It takes you all the way back to the AFL. It's definitely a rare one. Monday Night Madness, narrated by Frank Gifford. There's a lot of highlights from Monday Night Football. First 20 years. See if we can get a shot there. There's Frank Allen Dan. And then looks like Fran Tarkenton was on there a little bit. Must have been like a guest. Or short-lived. Frank and Howard. Thunder and Destruction focuses on like hard hits and stuff like that. NFL films. STP presents NFL's greatest hits. This is good. Actually, in this video, the people watching it are like eating pizza. Okay, I haven't watched this one yet. The Joe Montana story. I don't think they have anything about an older massage lady on there. I remember him at that college when they played at their training camp in college. He thought he was God's gift to women. NFL Total Impact 97, featuring quarterbacks under fire. Story about one of the great programs in college football, the North Carolina Tar Heels. This is the 93 March of the Tar Heels. They won. They beat that was the one they beat Michigan. There's George Lynch, who played in the NBA. So did Eric Montross, number 00. I mean, most of UNC players get to the NBA. There's Dean. There's Chris Webber, called the timeout, and then you have there's the Final Four. There's the Final Four, so you have like Tony Delk there of Kentucky, and then I think that's Mashburn with the ball. Alright. Williams is the guy in the middle, right there. That's after they won. There's the game, right there. And more stuff on the back. The Heels. Ace. Donald Williams, tournament MVP. Integrity of the Tar Heels. Alright, this focuses on the 1992-93 Chicago Bulls season, the three-peat, which some of you guys have been able to pull off recently in trivia. Bill Cartwright's no, he played one more year. Alright, with the Bulls. And do the chop! This is the 1991 Miracle season, worst to first. A lot of these guys were Richmond Braves. Came up, sort of making a name for themselves. John Moy! Wahoo, what a finish. Okay, so I think this focuses... This is interesting because the season was still going on when this came out. 1995 Indians. The Indians are the most exciting team in baseball in 1995. I remember watching this, and it was like, there's all the players there. John remembers all those guys. So, like, this, yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's like, they put this thing out when the season was still going on. Kind of cool. Kind of makes it, like, unique. Free Jacobs Field fine art card inside. Let me make sure that's... Pretty sure it's not in there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Okay, it's just like an order form for like other World Series highlights. Each video only $19.95, guys. What a deal. 20 bucks. Call the number. 20 bucks. Plus shipping and handling. You pay 25 bucks for one VHS tape. It's probably the that's probably the total I paid for all of these. Come on, sloop, John D. Alright, we got my team here. Rockets doing the second championship there. Kenny the Jet Smith. Sam Cassell. Clyde the Glide. Keem the Dream. Rudy T. It looks like Brian Ferry of Roxy Music. Mario Ellie. And Will Smith. Robert Horry. There they are. This is a good, this is a very well done video. And then my A's 89 World Series. Here's the crew. Jim Palmer, Al Michaels, Tim McCarver, the Bash Brothers, Kevin Mitchell on the left, my boy Ricky, the Earthquake Series. Okay, this is the 96 World Series. John Wetland Scumbag beating Antoine's Braves. Right there. Okay, I had 93 the year in sports. This is 95 the year in sports. Ripken, Steve Young, narrated by Marv. There you go. And older NFL teams. NFL's best ever teams. Interesting. There's there you go, Johnny. Otto Graham, brother. Otto Graham, one of the greatest teams of all time. 50s Brown. Baseball's greatest games. This is the 1975 World Series Game 6 Red Sox Reds. The Carlton Fisk home run is remembered. Jim Rice forgotten. Here's the, it's kind of cool. It's got the box score on there. Like, I like that. It's Dewey Evans. Yeah, Dewey Evans 1 for 5 in that game. And this is like so complete. It's 90 minutes. It almost feels like you're watching the entire game because they're showing like, it's not really just highlights. They're really showing, almost seems like the entirety of it. Very good viewing, I should say. Alright, so this is the last one. I have 101, I counted them, sports VHS tapes, not counting Ken Burns baseball. And I have one DVD. This is the only DVD. I got it this year. It's about the 83 NFL draft. Focuses mostly on Elway and Marino. Some stuff on Kelly. And there, it's pretty good. So it's pretty good. So the only other ones that I have a box of like DVDs I burn. I'm not going to show that. That'd be too boring. But alright, so that's all the movies. Did that in 6 parts. And I'll leave you with the theme the theme song. Cleveland Browns fight song. Hi ho, hi ho. Do they still play that song at the game there?
This is Kyle Rote of the New York Giants and touchdown.
I don't know. Oh, there's the Gideon's team fight song. Alrighty. That's the movies. Tonight's featured presentation, what will it be? Pick one, Joseph. I'll do it.